And you know what? I still say we can keep Jimmy G, and we can end up drafting. Believe it or not, I like Carlos Hyde, but that Penn State running back is looking mighty good to me, baby. It's looking mighty sweet.
This should be a win. I would rather. I'd want to go at least 1-15. If that's it. Like, we can't be like the 08 Detroit Lions. No, we can't be 0-16. That's something you can't be proud of. That's the wrong side of a perfect season. We can't have that.
Are you listening?
Niners! Ronbo Sports here, representing the Niner Empire organization worldwide. Invite you to join us. Go to theninerempire.com for further information and details. And fam, I do want to thank you for allowing me to hang out to talk 49ers football. I never take you for granted. I see you still wearing all your red and gold and looking good. Fam, you know what? It's just us, the diehards, left. The die-easies, they're gone. Hey, they'll be back, and they'll be back soon. And I ain't just saying that because here at Ronbo Sports, we never condone negativity. No, I'm serious. It's going to change really soon. But you know what? Some of the fans got a right to be a little disappointed right now because the Arizona sweep this past weekend was not nice. I mean, it is to lose to them twice this year. We should have beat them both times. Good Lord, what's going on with the 49ers? But we all know, though. You know, we all know. All right, and CJ, it looks like the romance with CJ and the media is over. I just checked the note that said, at the beginning, CJ was like a hero, and he still is to most of us. The media says it's not all the offensive line's fault. CJ takes too long to go through his progressions, and his release is too slow. Hey, he's a rookie. He's not even supposed to be out there if you want to know the truth. So get off him. Back off. I will defend CJ. So, you know. But, you know, the fans are here. Here come the fans, though. Jimmy G. Jimmy G. Jimmy G. You know who you are? Yeah, that was you. All right. Here's the thing. Kyle Shanahan comes out and he says he's not ready. And I'm not putting him out there until I think he is ready. So Kyle's going to continue doing that for weeks to come. Everybody's projected after the break. I'll bet you no, he don't. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, but what's really funny? Kyle goes home, right? Kick back, relax. Here comes wifey. Kyle's wife, Mandy. She says, Kyle, when is Jimmy G gonna play? Ah! Can you imagine Kyle sitting there? What? I really enjoy reading about that. So could Mandy be interested in the workings of the Italian stallion? She never asked about Brian Hoyer, Matt Barkley, or Nick Mullen. I'll just leave that right there at that. Hey, let me get real here for a minute though. I listened to Kyle in one of his interviews as he addressed the media yesterday. I was really encouraged because Kyle says, I'm confident, use the word, I'm confident that the 49ers are on the right path. He says, I've been through this before, and I really believe we're going in the right direction. Now, see, you know I'm a huge Kyle Shanahan fan, right? So that's all I needed to hear. I'm going to stand behind him. Kyle, I got your back, boy. I know what you're talking about. I know we're going to get there. And he's right. Cleveland, Washington, and most recently, the Atlanta Falcons. He was instrumental. He may have been the key piece that got the Falcons to the Super Bowl. And teams go through this with Kyle in the beginning. It takes a little while to get his complicated system down. All right? That's why I'm still, look, wait a minute. You don't walk into the 49er mess like it was, clean it all up, and start having winning football happen. So, wait a minute. I'm still saying, wait a minute. This must be the biggest mess you ever walked into, though, I gotta admit. 0-9, it's rough out there, right? But fam, I do truly believe this is the last year for 49ers. Hey, I got your favorite boy and mine. Let's go to New Jersey and check out and see what Tito thinks about all this stuff. Yeah. Now, fam, hey, you notice people been asking me, hey, Ronbo, what is your trouble, man? We're losing, we're getting our brains beat out, and you seem to be in a good mood. First of all, because I'm talking to my man, Tito. Tito, what's happening, man?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm trying to tell you, Tito, people don't understand, Tito. It's getting ready to get really good, man, because let's jump on it right now. Tito, first of all, though, the thing that's making me laugh the hardest is people say, man, what kind of play calling is Kyle Shanahan doing? Man, I thought we were supposed to have the best X's and O's. I mean, OC in the league. Man, out there almost got C.J. killed. I said, y'all don't understand, do you? Tito, what's up with that, man? What do you think about that, man?
Listen, all these guys need to chill out and let the man work. Because right now, we're losing, yes. But get this what? The more we lose, the higher pick, the better for us. We are rebuilding. These people need to understand that. And right now, all this talk I'm hearing that we're not going to sign Jimmy G. Why are you crazy? We gave up a second-round draft pick for the man. The only way that this 49ers will do something crazy like that, if we end up with a top pick, and somehow, in some way, our team is so desperate for a quarterback. And mind you this, I've been thinking about this with one of my friends. He watches your show, Ronbo, because I got him to say, I told him to try to get on because we're like that. He exactly like me. He was telling me, we get the top pick, and somebody comes out of nowhere, offers, supposing like the third pick of the first round. They gave us a second round, or maybe some more picks on that. I'd be happy with that because we get an extra two, some more picks. And you know what? I still say we can keep Jimmy G, and we can end up drafting, believe it or not, I like Carlos Hyde, but that Penn State running back is looking mighty good to me, baby. It's looking mighty sweet. We got a quarterback of the future, and we got a badass running back, baby. And all you guys, stop crying about the offensive line. We got some big boys that are going to be free agents. We got the tackles from the Sea Beaches. They had to reduce Mini-Me's contract to fit in him because the money-wise.
Joko.
He's a free agent.
Yeah.
And if we got a couple of other guys offensive linemen that's a free agent too. I mean, right now, let me tell you, everybody's crying. We need cornerback. Guess what? We got Malcolm Butler. He's a free agent. We got this kid named, what's his name? Jermaine J from the Rams. Young kid, I think he's 25 or 26. Free agent, baby. They're not going to franchise him again.
That's right.
Because right now, our defense, all our key players, some of our players are hurt. There are a couple of free agents there too. Guess who's a free agent at the end of the year? Sheldon Richardson. He's a free agent.
Yeah.
And he wanted to become the 49ers. He wanted to join. But the Niners wasn't about to give up a top pick, first round. No way. Dantes Paul, free agent too.
I wanted him last year.
We can get. Oh my God, you're not the only one, baby. Wide receivers: Ashton Jeffries, Sammy Watkins, and the other guy, Tremaine Pryor.
Yeah.
And I forget what's the other guy's name. Yeah, Terrell Pryor.
What team?
And this another. I think he's either with the. Oh God, which is. I think it's either with Tampa Bay. He's a free agent, and guess what?
Oh, you're talking about Jackson, Deshaun.
Yeah. And he likes our head coach. So all you guys, we've got an officer corner. He sucks. Our head coaches suck. We should fire Bull. Shut the hell up and watch what they're doing. When it comes to draft pick, baby, draft day, I bet you all of you are going to say, damn, Tito and Ronbo were right. The damn well we're right, baby. I know how this shit is. I've been through this a long time.
Yes.
Watch when it comes to draft day, bro. Take my word for it. This team is going to be a dangerous team. Everybody's saying that we're going to end up being like a Rams. But then some of the key guys, key players, key hunters are saying that this team is going to be really, really dangerous. And, hey, Rambo, if they get these players the way I'm hoping, because we got to worry about the Browns. But then again, they don't want to go there.
Nobody.
That shit's all crazy down there. We got the money, baby.
Yeah.
We got that money.
Yeah.
And we had the cap. And Jimmy G ain't going nowhere. The only way that man can go away, like I said, either we get, if they fall in love with one of these college kid quarterback with a top pick, and somebody comes out off for a first round, second round for him, then I don't blame the 49ers. But then again, I want to keep him.
There.
Because if we could trade, if we end up with a top pick or the second, we can easily trade from the second to third or the first or something like that to third, and we get extra pick. All you Niners fans out there, faithful Empire Nation, stop sweating it, baby. This is rebuilding year. They said it loud and clear. Just believe in the system. These men are doing a great job. Our GM got the freaking quarterback that the Browns was willing to give more picks than us. All we gave up was a second round pick. And our defensive coordinator, don't sweat it, man. Some of our players are hurt. But I guarantee you this. If we get a defensive end, Walter Buffett is a free agent too. Believe me, there's some young defensive ends that we need. Middle, we're okay there. We take care of the cornerbacks. We even be better. Don't cry. Don't sweat it. Believe in the system. Me and Ronbo got the same idea. This team is going to be dangerous.
Soon. Tito.
Oh, yeah.
Tito, I tell you, man, you reflect everything I'm thinking, man. I'm telling you right now. Tito, you know what? Your neighborhood boys are coming to town. The Giants, Tito, they're already right across the front page. 49ers favored for the first time again against the dreadful Giants. Tito, seriously, man, I wouldn't even touch this bet. I mean, a booking agent came to me and say, you want to make some money? $1,000 to make you damn near $1 million right now if you take the 49ers against the Giants. I said, man, you know what? Get away from me, man. I ain't betting this bet. Because things are very, I don't know. Tito, what do you think, man?
I'll be honest with you, that's a scary bet. I mean, I love my Niners.
Yeah.
I love my Niners, but this is a trap bet. This is a trap game because the Giants can easily come out and beat the Niners. Now, you guys got to remember, we got offensive line problem. Somebody got hurt. This guy of a safety, broken arm again.
Yep.
We got rookie corners now.
Yeah.
And believe me when I tell you right now, we are hurting. Too many players are hurt. I think they gotta take care of the coach. Take care of these players. We should get rid of him. The one of the trainers, get rid of him because right now too many players are hurt.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
I mean, it's true. It's worse than last year. And remember, they fired everybody last year. Conditioning coaches, nutritionists. They cleaned out that whole department. This year we got an equal amount, and we're ahead of schedule. Tito, we got 7 games to go. How many more people are we going to lose between now and the end of the season? It's a scary thought.
You know what? Everybody's saying what you just said. It is a scary thought. People are saying that the Niners could easily go from 0 to 16. You know what? God forgive me, but you know what? I take 0-16. I can easily see 1 and 15 with the Browns, and we still end up with a top pick. People need to realize the San Francisco 49ers are rebuilding. This is from the bottom all the way up. We got the top guys in place. We got our coach in place. Our defensive corner said we okay. We just need 2 or 3 players in that defensive end and corners. Maybe a new safety or free safety because right now we got too many guys that are getting hurt there.
Yeah.
Don't cry about it. Just worry about this. When this defense comes together and everything is the way it is, John Lynch said it very well. Watch out. We're coming in to hit hard And don't take no damn mercy from nobody. We're going to hit you harder than you ever got hit. The San Francisco 49ers will be back on top. The only team that's going to be watching us from the bottom up is going to be Seattle.
Yeah.
That team is Arizona, the oldest team in the league. You guys got to remember that. The only two teams that's going to be going crazy, San Francisco 49ers and the Lambs.
Yeah.
That's the only two teams.
And the writing is so clear on the wall.
Oh, my God. You got to also look at Green Bay. Green Bay's the same thing. They got no players to help Aaron Rodgers. New England, everybody said, they're going to be a team forever to build. No. Brady gets hit one time. He's out. Forget about it. All I know is two teams that's going to be in our division, on NFC West. It's the Niners and the Rams. But I guarantee you this. Whoever plays with the 49ers, where we have all the players, the free agent, the key players in a certain spots, you're going to be scared playing the San Francisco 49ers.
There he is.
I guarantee it.
There he is. If you can't get enough of Tito, this is the same thing. Tito's, we're getting ready to cut out, but listen, every Sundays, we get together. After the ball games, Tito shows up. It's more Tito time. Tito, you're awesome, man. I mean, hey, we're just about to beat the Giants. Somehow a miracle takes place. I feel bad about calling it a miracle, but honestly, what you just pointed out is a fact. Tito, but we still win anyway. I'm gonna give me the hollow in 3, 2, 1.
Niners for life, baby. Niners, go Ronbo. Peace.
Continuing, I got Patrick here, and we're in a great mood, just like Tito. So you see, there is no reason to be sad and upset. I keep trying to tell Niner fans, please, would you calm down? Patrick, are you feeling me on this? How you doing today, man?
Oh, I'm doing well. How you doing today?
Awesome, man.
I believe we gotta just stay the course. I know everybody's frustrated and mad that we're 0-9. I know I am. Right? We got to look towards the bright side. I mean, yeah, we're banged up. We've lost yet another guy to IR. I mean, we lost Hart, but we can't just keep getting mad
about what's going on.
Mad.
And that's what I was
exactly.
That's what I wanted to ask you first. Offensively, what's a high school in your neighborhood?
Hoover High, Fresno.
Hoover High, Fresno, right? It would seem like we'd be challenged offensively to deal with them. What we just seen this past weekend, we look like we can't beat anybody, right? Are you concerned? No. Are you bothered by that? Are you looking forward? Are you looking backwards? Are you saying, we're our feet in the mud? What are you feeling about that game? That was crazy.
Well, that game, I don't know. This game and whatever happened to us in Philly and Dallas, these last 3 weeks, we don't know what's going on. Our offense has been, maybe we should have kept Hoyer. Maybe we should have kept them, because as soon as we got rid of them, our offense cannot stay on the field. Those are guys, they're constantly 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, and our defense cannot maintain. They can do a couple drives, but after that, the fatigue just starts getting to them, and the injuries start piling up. Yeah. Well, we had Tart go to IR. Danton Jones, we just signed him. He went off the field.
Oh, that's
Reuben
right.
Foster, yet again, went off the field, but he came back.
Yeah.
But still, he still went off the field with an injury. These guys cannot maintain. And who I think, we have Trent Taylor with the ribs and Kyle Juszczyk. I'm starting to kind of regret that signing. The highest paid fullback, he is made out of glass. Concussions, back injury. What was this weekend's injury this time?
You know what? He was sitting there looking all dazed. He's probably in concussion protocol. I was looking around today to find out where's the news. I know Juice is in concussion protocol, but I didn't see anything. So maybe he's okay, I guess. But he'll have maybe some other body part. I don't know. I'm hoping.
Probably. Might as well just bring up McCluskey from the practice squad at this point.
He's not on our practice squad. I can't understand why.
Oh, I didn't.
They should have brought him back anyway a couple of weeks ago when Juice first went out. I was like, why don't
they should have.
Tyler knows the offense.
Logan Paulson at fullback.
That didn't work.
No. But this team is built for next year. Like Shanahan said, we're not playing for this year, which I didn't like how they worded that. We're going to do what the Sixers do. We're going to trust the process. No, we can't do that. You got to at least say we're trying to play this year, even though we all know we're playing next year. But still, they got to do something. I think, like we were saying, this is our only shot to win. I think this weekend against the hapless New York Giants. I mean, Eli doesn't have Odell, doesn't have Brandon Marshall, Sterling Sharp's out there. He has no receivers, just like us.
And he looks like
his offensive line is just as bad as us.
Yeah, worse. And it looks like he's giving up. Listen, speaking of next in the future, are you a part of those people that are saying, put Jimmy G out there right now?
I was at the beginning, like before Beathard started making a little run yesterday. I was like, just throw him out there. Yeah. But then I thought about it with the report saying that he may not even be around next year, which I didn't get. Why would you trade your second round pick, which is essentially a late first rounder, to New England? Yeah. But I was like, okay. Then I started hearing reports like they're going to franchise him and then trade him to get more picks. Ooh. Possibly Cleveland or what. But I don't know why they would do that when Cousins is going to be a free agent next year. And just like us, Cleveland's going to have the boatload of cap space. Yep. So I don't know what they're trying to angle. They're thinking that they can get more picks. I don't trust Cleveland. I mean, they botched the Cincinnati trade for McCarron. I don't know how did they do that? But with what they're trying to do, just sign the guy and then throw him out there for a few games. This is the perfect game right now against New York. Shanahan.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he doesn't know enough, though, I guess. You know, I got to tell you, though, Pat, you know what? It's leveraging right now because, agents are going to come in and say, listen, 49ers, you need us a lot more than we need you. So exactly. So here's our figure right here. And take a look at that. And call us when you get a chance. It's all a game they got to play before the signing because we're talking about a potentially franchise quarterback. So you gotta make sure that the other side knows you got options, and they got to really sell it. So the media's going nuts. So the media's putting their own spin on it. You got to remember that too. It's not all what's coming out of the front office. Part of it's coming out of the front office, and then most of it's coming out of the media. So there you go.
Oh yeah. ESPN and NFL Network. They're the ones that actually started this whole thing.
To begin with.
So,
Adam Schefter.
Yeah, they're the ones. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, we were talking about the Giants. Honestly, what are you expecting this Sunday against the New York Giants? You mentioned some things about Eli Manning and some of the things about the Giants, but can we win this game? Or should we win this game? Or do you want us to win this game?
This should be a win. I would rather. I'd want to go at least 1-15. If that's it. We can't be like what the 08 Detroit Lions. No, we can't be 0-16. That's something you can't be proud of. That's the wrong side of a perfect season. We can't have that. So at least one win. This is it because just like us, New York's defense is injury. They have the injury bug. Sorry. I mean, Olivier Vernon's been out for several weeks. Janoris Jenkins, he's off and on. I mean, their offensive line, like you said, just as bad as us, if not worse, which I don't know about that. I mean, we won't have Staley again, and Trent Brown, he's okay. He's still the right tackle. He's not a blindside guy. Yeah. We got to get rid of Kilgore and Beatles. Kilgore is just no. If we could bring back Goodwin from retirement or something, bring him back.
Ooh, but, there's a thought.
Yeah, talk to Nick Mangle. He's still a free agent, even though there's like only a couple games left. But they got to protect Beathard. Yeah. I mean, we got to get them. We got to play enough more on our offense to give our defense some breaks because they're getting tired. You can see it. I mean, they're giving up these large chunks. I know it's Adrian Peterson, but he's just walking all over guys. Guys are missing tackles. They're not even really trying because they're exhausted from our offense. Pinion, I mean, hey, we're making him look good at least. He's averaging about 48, 50 yards a punt. So, hey, good for him at least. So this should be a win. I mean, have the defense. We have the defense. That front should be good to go. We still have Buckner. We still have Earl Mitchell. DJ Jones is here. We have Ronald Blair back, which he did well. I mean, his first game back, he did pretty good.
How do you feel about Doozable?
He's actually been surprising.
Yeah.
I've been surprised. He's showing that he still can play. So I mean, we might as well just sign. I think he's a restricted free agent. Bring him back. Why not?
Yeah, and
we have a lot of guys.
Yeah. And you added Louis Murphy on offense. I wonder if
that's we just signed him today.
You know, the funny thing about it is because Louis Murphy being on the team now, that maybe takes up a little bit of the experience that Pierre Garçon took with him to the IR. I wonder if it's going to. Yeah. Because like you're saying, you said something about Brian Hoyer. Bring back Brian. You're one of the few people that has no fear of saying anything about bringing Brian Hoyer back. But Pierre Garçon being gone, if we could just get Louis Murphy, could help CJ out, actually. Because some things I saw.
It could.
Yeah. So 6'2", big frame.
I mean, yeah, we need those big bodies. I mean, Kendrick Bourne is, I think they said he's the largest receiver we got right now, and he's a rookie. So, I mean. We don't have anything. Aldrick Robertson, I mean, he came from Atlanta with Kyle Shanahan. He hasn't really done anything.
Yeah.
Marquise good when he's just another Torrey Smith or Jacoby Jones. He's just a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Deep threat guy, that's it. We don't have anybody else. Trent Taylor was our hands guy, but without him, I think we've seen it throughout the entire season. Yeah. None of these receivers can catch. Too many drop balls. Way too many drop balls.
Man.
And so...
And penalty flags. That's why we're at 0-9. That's one of the biggest issues right there. The penalty flags and the drop balls. You know, nothing can be done about that.
Undisciplined ball, and we got rid of one of the most guys who had the most flags, Rashard Robinson. I mean, I didn't know he had 9 flags just by himself. I mean, what does that say? I mean, they got to start.
Oh God.
They got to get more discipline on both sides.
Yeah. We're heading in the right direction. I got a feeling next year, this is that dark before the dawn. You know, I really think next year is going to be crazy good. And they're going to be saying things about the 49ers. The 49ers last year, they went from 1-15. Pat, I think you're going to be right. I really do think it's going to be 1-15. If we win one game, it'll probably be this one. If we don't win this one, Patrick.
0-16.
You know, it really could be. Look at the schedule.
It's going to be 0-16. Yeah. We still got to go to LA. And the Rams just dropped 50 on New York yesterday, so...
And they look like they did.
Unless we can do another Thursday night game that we had with them, but I doubt that.
No, I know, because, we don't have... It's not, you got no Garçon. Garçon went crazy in that game against Tremaine Johnson. And the thing is, he may be on our list of people to go after next year as far as free agents, too. But there's no Pierre Garçon. I'm not sure. Louis Murphy could fill a void, and maybe that's... CJ could be brought up to a higher level by that point. That's the end of the season. CJ's going to learn a little bit more each week. I think he's going to progress because even if they do put our golden boy out there, if Jimmy G plays, it'll be probably for a quarter, something like that, just to get him a little feel out there and bring him out and sit down. Because quite frankly, if there's nobody out there to protect him as far as the offensive line goes, I guess Joe Staley will be back after the bye week. At least we'll have the 2 ends. But if he's still in danger out there, because what the beating that CJ took, your average, even your above average man, cannot take that kind of punishment. CJ's an amazing. I mean, he's tough. You know what I mean?
5 sacks. He got hit 16 times yesterday. He kept coming up.
God.
And Bruce Arians said it. He said, "God help that kid." I mean, what do you say? I mean, 16 hits. That's not acceptable. I mean, if it was any other team, they would be changing that offensive line, but we can't do it since everybody's hurt. I know we started our rookie Magnuson on the right side and Beatles on the inside, but that didn't help at all. So we gotta start getting healthy on the inside, on the interior, actually the entire front. I mean, next year we'll have Garnett back if he's even part of the system, because he was drafted for an entirely different system than Shanahan. So we don't know if Garnett's going to be around. We'll have possibly Tomlinson. So who knows what we're going to see next year? But this year, I think they're just scraping together teams just to get by. They're just hoping for the in season right now.
It's so scary. Hope. We're hoping. I'm they're going to go after offensive linemen in the offseason. And I got a feeling that's priority 1. So I'm not real concerned about it. And I do not want a lot of rookies drafted, but I wish You know, you have to go that route if you have to. But I'd like to see some proven veterans to put on that offensive line, because if you get a rookie in there, he's got to be trained, he's got to learn. And that could take up to, well, like now, it could take up to 9, 10, 11, 12 games. We don't have time for that. Well, we do, but we don't want to take it. So you get that veteran in there, he's around 25, 26, 27. Maybe he didn't sign his rookie contract. You got the guy Jokel coming out of, the Hawks are going to have to let him go because they can't afford him. And there's other guys around the leagues. We need, find these guys, put them on an offensive line, because Kyle Shanahan's offensive system is difficult enough. Offensive linemen have to do very special things. They got to learn that stuff. They got to be athletic. Gary Gilliam, let's throw him in the garbage, please. We didn't need him in the first place, and let's keep moving. You know,
no, that was just a waste of $2.6 million.
Oh.
I mean, that was just a waste of money.
Well,
we can't.
Yeah. Hopefully, it wasn't all guaranteed money, so maybe we could just.
I'm not sure. It might have been. Yeah. I know the Seahawks just said They just let him walk because they knew that he was not good, so they just said bye.
How many series did he play last week? We went down. I think he played all of 5 minutes.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just add it to the list.
Oh God. Tell you what, hey Patrick, good stuff, man. We're gonna talk to you. I'm gonna put you on the end zone line, man. We're getting ready to score a touchdown. Your reaction as we beat the Giants on 3, 2, 1.
Hey, let's go, Ronbo. Gotta go. Let's go, faithful. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Tito. Pat. See, I'm saying, you know, if your mind is in the right place now, start to enjoy this season. Don't get mad, all right? All right, it's time. I'm gonna do it. I ain't got no problem. The 49ers this week, we will play the New York Giants, who are 1 game better than us. And you know, at the beginning of the week, we was actually favored to win this game. The critics sat back for a minute, and they decided, nah, 49ers ain't gonna win this game. So all of a sudden, now we're the underdog again, at home, 2 to 5 points. What? So we're supposed to lose this game. I ain't buying it. I see what the 49ers did last week, and I also see what the Giants did last week. The Rams did some things to the Giants that made no sense. And I was going to say the Giants' defense is still pretty tough. I don't know. But after seeing that game, I do know. And the Giants look really bad. So I'm saying the 49ers, 13-10. Say, yeah, I ain't going to take it back. 13-10. Go win it. And I'm going to be in your face at your place. We're going to check this win out and enjoy this first win of the season together. We got to win this. I mean, the Giants, that's bad news. This really is embarrassing. So there you go. And after the game, we will talk about all the finer points of how the 49ers looked and how they'll be able to improve and how they'll go from here to wherever they're trying to get, wherever we're trying to take them, which is way beyond what they're probably capable of this year. But still, we'll talk about this game. You'll need the Ronbo Sports app in order to be able to get involved with the game. It's absolutely free. Just go and get it. You'll see all the instructions in the app on how you can participate. And fam, I'm telling you right now, get ready for the win. I'm serious. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll need that app. Also for Red Gold Radio, you'll love it. On Monday Night Raw, we do a simulcast on the app and on Facebook. It's crazy. Check it out and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You will love it, guaranteed. Please hit like, share, subscribe. I can't wait till Sunday's first victory. Count me out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have my secrets.
Oh, this you crazy mother.